I believe we are officially live. Hey everyone, how's it been going? Happy New Year. Got my friend here. Oh, look, I pointed the right direction.
You did. Hello.
Pro level YouTube. Rachel Brookes coming from the future to us today. We are so lucky.
That's right. Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon. It's weird right now because they're playing football on a Saturday. So, like, there's been football games, well, at least 2 football games today. So it's been very strange. It feels like a Sunday to me.
No. Well, I thought it was Monday when I woke up. So thank God it's not. But anyway, good times. I'm still so out of whack with Christmas and New Year, all the public holidays that we had. And yeah.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day, so it is a holiday for us too. All the banks and post office and all that will be closed. School, I think school's out for some people. I don't know. Yeah, look at all these people here. Look how popular we are. Oh my goodness.
You are. How popular you are. You're going, who is this random Australian?
This is Rachel Brookes. Write it down.
Oh my gosh. You're too funny. Oh my gosh. You're so out of whack.
I know. Anyway. So, passive voice pro writing, keep screaming to remove it. Oh, I don't usually do writing tip videos because I feel like there are people on YouTube who are way better at that than me, and I still struggle. So craft is one of the things that I'm always trying to improve. So, you know, I don't ever want to come off like I know all the things when it comes to craft because I absolutely do not. Passive voice, I don't know. I feel like I've watched someone's video about that recently. Could have been an old one though. We love Rachel and the cowboy. She's taken to the bush.
That's right. The bush. It's all about the bush life. Who I can take there.
Taken to the bush. Oh, guys, Rachel sent me a box.
Look. Look. Courtney sent me one.
I have killer pythons. And trust me when I say that these things are way bigger than our gummy worms. Like, these things are python size.
Look, I've got fish.
Sweetest fish. The minis. You know, funny story. One time Brooke told me she was eating Swedish fish, and I had no idea that it was a candy for like the longest time.
I thought it was a cracker. Are there crackers that are fish?
What?
Like crackers. Are there fish that are crackers?
Oh, goldfish, yes.
Goldfish. Yeah. The fish. No, but look, like Sour Patch Kids.
Yes.
They look like tablets, headache tablets.
Mike and Ike's.
Like coal. Like, I don't know, like sweet tarts. Oh, be both. Well, like, it's amazing.
It's so crazy because, like, you know, shipping has been just so weird. I've tried to ship things and have gotten it returned back to me. And then I've shipped letters and gotten them returned back to me. And then the post office told me I couldn't ship Rachel a box. So then I had to wait. And then I went back the next week and they were like, okay, you can ship it. So it's been some trouble trying to get some stuff to Australia. Her box got to me before my box got to her. And I mailed mine like, what, a week beforehand?
Pretty much.
It was crazy.
But what have I had so far? I had, what are those little things? Do I have any left? Like had like Nutella in the middle. Like, what were those little things?
Kinder Bueno?
Yes. Loved those. What else did I have? I had one of the sticky things yesterday where you put in the sherbet. Sticky things, sticks that you put in the sherbet.
Nutella and the sticks. It was in like a no.
It was like a lolly stick that you put in sherbet.
Yeah. So you're using sherbet as in like the powder stuff?
Yeah, powder stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Those are called dips, something dips. We used to eat those all the time when we were kids. Like dipsticks, maybe?
Yeah, I think they work.
Packages and you poke it in there.
Yeah. I had one of those last night.
Baby bottle pop.
That was delicious.
Fun dip. Yes, thank you. Yes, fun dips.
What do we call it? Dipstick?
I called it a dipstick, but it's actually a fun dip. As kids, we loved that, but as an adult, I don't really care for it anymore. But it's always good to try. It's pure sugar.
I opened the Starburst last night.
Yeah.
Yum.
What did I have? I had some sort of Australian bar. It was in a red package. I told you I was going to have it.
Picnic.
Is it a picnic?
Yeah.
Are you sure? It was like, okay, so to me it tasted
cherry ripe.
No, I had one of those. That was very good. But this one that I had, maybe it was a picnic bar. It was in a red package and it was like a Kit Kat surrounded by a Baby Ruth. And I was like, what? It's like if two of our candies like had a baby, it would be this candy right here.
Did it have nuts in it?
It did have nuts in it. Yeah, but it was like a soft thing in the center. Like a crunchy, airy type Kit Kat type thing.
I reckon you're probably talking about what's it called? Picnic. I reckon.
Yeah, I think it was a picnic. It was awesome though. It was good.
Every time that you say that you like something, I write it down. I'm like,
but I've liked everything. I tried burger rings, guys, and they're like Funyuns that are like barbecue Funyuns is what it kind of tasted like.
I need to send cheese and bacon balls. And what else do I have to send?
Nerds. Yes. Oops. They do still have nerds. They still do have those. Yeah, you guys. Okay, so we are going to go until 11. I was just giving everyone a chance to get into the stream because, you know, YouTube likes to do me dirty every once in a while and not send out notifications. But it looks like we have about 75 people here between Facebook and YouTube. So that's good. If you're watching this on the replay, I have started putting the timestamps down below. So then you don't have to listen to all of my rambles between and you can just use the clock and maybe listen to it for a little while and then skip to the next time stamp. So if you're watching the replay, look down below in the comments. I've been doing that after the stream goes live from StreamYard. It is a new year and we're writing a lot of words this year. So I imagine we'll have many more of these streams. So stay tuned. But yeah, Rachel.
Yes.
We're starting the first sprint. How long do you want to go?
Let's do 20. Let's ease in 20.
20? Yeah. Okay. I got the howler up. I got a new laptop, guys. So like I was worried that I didn't have it. But I do. And I believe this is the pro one. I had the other one installed. Where's my cursor? Okay, here it is. Okay. Y'all can't see me. I'm moving it out of my way on my desktop. Okay, so we're going to go for 20 minutes. Down below is the new forest code. You can see it, that 5DFPNGHSG. The code's gotten really long because a lot more people are using the forest app. And I will give you a couple minutes. I'll give you 1 minute to join us if you would like to plant a tree. And I'm going to change this to 20 minutes too. So what's your intention, Rachel?
First one, have no real clue what I'm doing. Let's do 350. 350. Ease it in.
That's a good one. I'm gonna say 300 because I was stupid and did not set up my Scrivener beforehand.
Don't worry, that's what I was doing when I said I've got to update. That's what I was doing.
So I'm going to have to create my Scrivener and then post my outline into it and then start. So that's probably going to take me a little bit of time. I do have my handy dandy bullet journal that JC sent me in my AuthorTube exchange thing. And I plan to write all of my sprints down in this book all year long.
That's what I'm doing.
The goal is to fill it. How many
bears?
I love Care Bears.
I got it for my 40th birthday off my cousin because, and look.
The nostalgia.
Look. Strawberry
Strawberry
shortcake.
shortcake?
Yeah,
Yeah.
shortcake. Yeah, I got that for my 40th too because, that's what you do when you're 40.
Exactly. You collect things that make you feel like a kid again.
Exactly. Exactly.
What is that next to your one breath at a time? Is that a mug or a big cup with the straw?
Yeah, it says Rachel Dundee. A reader made it for me and gave it to me in Vegas because there's a story about how I became Rachel Dundee. We'll discuss it after.
Awesome. Yeah, that thing's huge. I don't know how you got it back in your suitcase unless you
I
shipped it to yourself.
I don't know what I did many years ago. I just want to travel again. Anyway.
Right? Okay, so everybody's in. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Remember, in the Forest app, if you do not want to kill everyone's tree, turn off the danger mode. The deep focus mode. There we go. Deep focus. Turn it off. Otherwise, if you have to leave your phone for some reason, it's going to kill everybody's tree. And little Stubby don't need a friend. So if you know, you know. Right? So I am going to write my intention down. I said 300. Got it. Okay. We're going to start this howler. Oh, I'm going to give us 20-second buffer time. And this, and I will see y'all back here in 20 minutes. Good luck. did y'all do? I forgot to show comments of what your intentions were. Whoops. I'm rusty. It's a new year. I'm rusty. How'd you do, Rachel?
I'm just finishing a sentence. Just bear with me.
I can tell y'all I got 351. Wait, was it one? No, 359 words. Intention was 350. Got my Scrivener set up, the first one of the year. Got my dinner delivered, chicken Caesar salad. So if y'all see me go off screen, it's because I'm taking a bite of food. So.
Okay, I got 324.
Nice. You did it.
Yes, so did you.
Okay. Let's see. Let's read some of these comments. Oh, let me set up the Forest app real quick. So then you guys can start joining while I chat. Let's do this blue tree. Let's see. Banners. All right. It's 4PW. 5Q 3NSG. Yeah, let's make sure my dyslexia didn't mess me up. 4PW5Q3NSG. Okay, yeah, that's the right code. Woo! All right. SM says got 225 words, an okay start to a party scene. I love party scenes. They're like my favorite. 680. Good job, Tiffany. Had some issues with Google Docs. Yay, Danielle. 1015 in 20 minutes.
Holy, amazing.
Send some of that mojo my way. 575. Yay! Awesome. Good job. I was able to get a page in. Good job, Raven. That's awesome. Stacy, 291. Right, Kayla? I was thinking the same thing. I got 192. My goal is 3K for the day. I hope you get it, Lucy. Intention was 100. Got 373. Magic! Deidre, yes. Total magic. Working on my outline. I'm hoping to get it finished this year and maybe get more of the book written. You got this. 859 Facebook user. I don't know who you are. Go up top where this is being displayed in the Facebook group. Click the StreamYard link and give us permission. Otherwise, you will be this random mystery man. 992. Oh, so you're like 33% there, basically. I'm adding in a new scene I took from a previous draft. 45 words. I love that, Heather. Have to run. Hey, Cheryl. Yes. Awesome. Yes, we will see you on the replay. 315 minutes. That's amazing. I was hoping to hit 300 and got 388. I'm telling you, like, setting intentions, it works for me.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm competitive, so I like competitive with myself. So if I set something, I have to get it.
Yeah. I'm drinking alcohol. Is that the trick? Okay. I was about to really yell, bring me the bottle of wine. Just kidding. Brooke would read what I wrote and she'd be like, what is this crap? Misspelled words, horrible grammar, you know. I'm writing a series of short YA horror dystopian stories. It's sort of like The Hunger Games, The Lottery by Shirley Jackson and The Walking Dead. Oh, that's fun. 24 pages of Prisoner of Azkaban, only 64 to go. Have you finished that book before? I won't ruin it for you. But Jane, is this the first time you're reading Harry Potter, or is it a reread? Ophelia, I got 343 revised words. Luckily, I get to keep most of the words from the scene. Love it when that happens. Everybody's saying that's impressive. Am I behind? I am behind a little bit on comments. Hey CJ, we just did one sprint. Y'all tell me in the comments below. I didn't even read that. I'm sorry. Hey, I stumbled across your channel recently. Nice stuff. That's awesome. Y'all let me know how long y'all want to go for the next sprint. We can do 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, crap. I need to make a poll on YouTube. I forgot to do that. See? I'm so rusty, and y'all are going to hear my voice. It's not Inception. It's just my video auto plays. I'm going to click on it. Okay, let's see if I can mute it real quick. Hear my voice. See? Okay. Sprint time. If y'all are wondering what I'm talking about, If you are on YouTube, you can do a poll, and if you're logged in, you can vote on it, and then majority rules for sprint times. Okay. Here we go. The poll is out. So I'll give you all time to do that. Let me go back to my other screen.
So what scene are you writing, Courtney?
So I'm starting this book with chapter 5. Brooke has chapters 1 through 4. And essentially something kind of tragic happened to my main character, the hero of the story, and he's trying to deal with all the paperwork of that. Yeah.
Fun.
I just wrote this hilarious scene though, and like he's waiting for his insurance company to call him, and so he gets a call from an unknown number, and I put, "Hey sir, we've been trying to contact you to extend your car warranty. Are you?" Always happens to me.
See, that doesn't happen here, but I see it all the time.
Lucky. Hey Nina 219, good job. So y'all don't get like spam calls like that?
We usually get calls saying that we're going to go to jail because we haven't paid our tax, or our NBN's going to be cut off. Our internet's going to be cut off. What else do we get? We get like heaps since Amazon's been in Australia. We get you've got a package, click this link, blah, blah, blah. But no,
I've been getting a lot of those texts. And I send back profanities to them. I'm like, hey, go F yourself. Every time.
I got a text this morning and it was like, what did it say? Something like, there is a video of you on the internet.
Yes, I get that one too. And I'm like, well, there's a lot of videos of me on the internet. So
I'm like, you know what? Have at it.
You're like, and you better give me a percentage of it if it's a good one.
I want royalties. I'm gonna go viral. But yeah, so I woke up to that this morning. There's a video of me on the internet. Yeah, excellent.
I get those on Facebook and I'm like, hey, I think you just spammed me. And the person's like, oh yeah, I did. It was terrible. And I'm like, okay, glad I didn't believe that. But I'm going to end the poll. It looks like it's at 25 minutes. I'm going to change our 4-step and then I'm going to go back to the comments real quick. Happy New Year, JC. I'm so glad to see you here. Have you been working on some new stuff? Working on your nano book? Working on those edits that you said you were going to do so you could publish all those books you have, just waiting for you to publish? I'm resetting 350 words for my new... Yes. Rachel, how much are you going for next sprint? 25 minutes.
25 minutes. I'm going to go... What did I get? 324. I'm going to go 400.
400. I like it.
Yeah. I'm going to go 400.
I'm going to do... kind of feel like I'm a little bit on fire right now, and I don't even know why. It's probably because I took my medicine, but that's probably why.
I love it.
I'm gonna go for 500.
I like it. Is it 25 minutes? Let me just write in my little notebook here.
Yes.
Okay, 25 minutes.
JC, I'm using the bullet journal that you got me for my writing sprints of 2022. Every one of them will be in here. I'm going to fill this thing with just sprints. I was able to do 4 graphics before the little gremlin. That's awesome. Good job, Terrelyn. Those graphics can get so hard. Reset permissions does my... Yes, Brooke, it does. How are you? Brooke T. Oh, this must be old. Okay. Perfect. So hilarious thing is recently, maybe it was last year or the year before, I put this spoiler about Harry Potter on my Facebook page, and this girl was livid that I spoiled the book for her. And I'm like, girl, this thing has been out for 20 years. There are movies that play every Christmas. Like, I didn't spoil anything. She's like, I've been trying to avoid it for 2 decades. Like, are you kidding me?
I still haven't watched it or read it.
Oh, the New Year's tree. I have not earned that yet. I don't know anything about it. You'll have to let me know. Do you know anything about it? Good job, Kimber. Brooke, not Brooke, Rachel. Do you know anything about the Forest app New Year tree?
I saw someone post something about it, but I don't know about it.
Dang.
I think, is it like you have to use it a certain amount of hours or minutes or something to get it or something like that?
Is
Maybe.
it?
I
Maybe
think
we'll
maybe I might be making things up.
maybe we'll earn it tonight. Awesome. Okay, guys, we are about to get started. You're committing fraud. Yeah, right. I've tried that. They don't care. It is an old scam. Well, I'm way behind on comments. Okay, I need to zoom down. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to start clicking on some intentions real quick, and then we're going to get started because I would really love to finish this chapter. It would bring me so much joy. And that's what I'm trying to do in 2022, bring more joy to my life. Yes. Oops. I hope I didn't just put you in timeout. Okay, I didn't. Clicky clicks. Right? Okay. You have to get 222 minutes in the app before the 17th. That's 2 days. How many hours is that? Hold on. We gotta do some math. I'm about to start planting trees when I go to sleep. Wait, 60 minutes times 24 hours in a day. Oh my gosh. 1440 in a day? 2022. I'm sorry. I have to know. I have to plant for over 24 hours. This might not happen. Okay. So we're going to get started, guys. We got our intentions. 25 minutes. I'm going to write 500 words. Rachel's going to write
400.
He's going to write 500.
Who? No. 400. No, but they are fighting, so I could get up there.
Uh-huh. We'll see when we get back. We're going to start the howler, plant this beautiful blue tree, and we'll check back in with y'all in 25 minutes. Good luck.
Good luck.
did y'all do?
Let me have a look. I mixed up locations. It was too hot in my office.
Oh, yeah. You are in a different location.
I'm in my lounge room. Too hot in my office. I need to get a fan put in there. Okay. Let me have it. Those Australian summers.
Mm-hmm. Those Australian summers are just like Texas summers.
Blech.
Hot AF.
Okay, I got 228. Boo. No, it's all right. It's better than zero. Better than zero.
Better than zero. That's right. I don't think I made my goal either.
No, I had to research some stuff, and
I got 478, and my intention was 500, so I was close.
Killing it.
If I wouldn't have been eating my salad, then maybe. But now I'm all like self-conscious that I have like pepper and crap in my teeth. I got PTSD. I think I'm good. I feel something down there though. I have PTSD because when I work corporate, they would all just let me walk around with crap in my teeth. So if y'all ever see crap in my teeth online, just tell me. I'll be like, thank you.
I love it.
Cool. Okay, I think I have a poll started. I do. Who's winning right now? It looks like 25 minutes is winning again. Okay.
I'm happy with that. That's a good number.
Yeah, it is a good number. Let me set up our Forest app. So we're doing 25 minutes. What is your intention this round?
I'm going to go 400 again.
400 for the Australian on the right.
That's right. No, 400. It's happening.
It's going to happen. I feel it in my bones.
In your bones.
In my bones. Okay. Let me get this code going. Yeah, I would love to finish this chapter on this stream. That would make me so happy because I haven't written anything all year long. Well, did we sprint together? No.
Yeah. Just before you went to Brooks, I think.
What was I doing?
A bonus.
Oh, okay. I was like, I haven't started writing any books. What was I writing? I remember you specifically texting me back and going, it's our first sprint of the year.
Yeah. No, it was something bonus you were writing.
Okay, yeah. I was like, what did I write? I haven't written anything. It was
we did some planting. Did we do? Yeah, we planted something.
We did plant something. We planted the lilies, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was writing a bonus scene. Is this new tech? These are new. I was writing a bonus scene for our newsletter. Okay. 447, lost 10 minutes, putting the small humans back to bed. You said you're writing 400 this round. I am going to do 400 too.
Okay.
I'm going to match you.
Okay. It is on like Donkey Kong.
It is on like Donkey Kong.
That was a great game.
I don't remember Donkey Kong too much. I remember a lot of Mario.
Oh my gosh. And Sonic. Oh.
Yes, Sonic. I'm still working corporate, but I'm working from home still. 1+ to the current state of things, so it's not so bad. Yeah, if I would have been able to work my corporate job from home, I probably would have kept it because my issues weren't with my job. It was with some of the people that I worked with. So yeah, you're lucky. They during the pandemic, my old job didn't let anyone work from home. They made them go to work. Like, okay. I was distracted by an email from Cinemark, my local theater. It's the 80th anniversary of Casablanca, and I bought a ticket for the 23rd. Ooh, that's cool. Didn't realize it was that old. 500. Woohoo! 500. I got close to 500 words, the most I've written all week, which is bad since my book's due to the editor soon. How much time do you have, Raven, before it's due? Finish. You can do it, Shirley. 235, aiming for 300. I'm going for 300. And finishing dishes and wiping down the stove and countertops in the kitchen. Dang, Melanie. That's beast mode. 252. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting in the zone too. Maybe I should eat some Australian candy to wake me up.
Lollies.
Lollies, that's right.
Lollies.
New intention 450. I like it, Brooke. 300. Deidre, you got this. 26 pages. Okay. I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, man. Yeah, that booster was a doozy. Some chapters just to take. Yeah. Man, editing for me, Anne, is just torture. It's literal hell, for real. 400 Club. Yes, Kayla, come on. We're chilling out here in the 400 land. Okay. I understand. Okay. So we're going to get started.
Yeah.
We're going to kick some butt because I want to get at least 5 or 6 sprints in this stream. We've done 2, so we're halfway there almost. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start this. We're going to plant this tree, and I will meet you guys back here in 25 minutes. Good luck.
Good luck.
Yes. Another sprint down. 3 for the night. How did you guys do?
Let me have a look.
I need to do some math too.
Okay. Let me have a look.
Oh, I'm like, where did my Scrivener go? I need to go through and check my settings in Scrivener because, I had it all set up for years, and now when I switched laptops, it didn't change all of my settings. I mean, it went back to normal settings, so.
You'll have to take, oh, jeez. You'll have to, like I use it, but I'm probably not using it to its full advantage. There you go. Maybe that could be a video that you can do, or have you already done one?
So I use it at a very basic level too, but like I need to make sure that my quotations are curly and not straight.
Yes.
But I was looking for it and I was like, where is that? Ugh. So I'm like, I'll look later. But I had saved a format that we write our books in into my Scrivener. So every time I created a new document or whatever, it kept that format, but now that's gone. So
okay.
Sucks.
Okay, I got 424.
Yay!
Yay!
Good job.
About time. No, it feels good. I'm really liking what I'm writing at the moment, which is helping a lot.
I love it when that happens.
They're just, I love them.
When you're just like, man, I know these words are going to get published and they're good. Like,
I know.
That's
and I'm writing them and I'm like, I can't imagine how I would change this in editing. That's what I'm loving about it.
Oh man.
I'm like, I have no idea how I would change this line. I just love it.
Like you say, bless.
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 Bless them. Look at them.
Let me change the banner real quick. Did I start a poll? Let me see. Oh, I did. Okay, so the next one, it looks like 20 minutes wins. Okay. Okay, 20 minutes. I see you. I see you.
I'm happy with 20.
I'm happy with 22. 20 as well. I got 716 words.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing.
Whoop, whoop.
You are killing it.
For the night, so far I've got 1,553, so.
I don't even know what mine is. I didn't even write down my. I am dropping the ball. I didn't even write down my last. God, I'm hopeless. Okay, let's disregard that last.
Your last sprint, you got.
What did I get last?
Do y'all remember, guys? I think it was like, was it 200 and.
It was 3 something. No, was it?
Because we both didn't make our goal.
Yeah.
298.
Yeah, I'll just do 298. That sounds about right.
The people who are watching this on the replay are going to be like, this is what she said in the last sprint.
But maybe I'll go back and watch it so I can add it in.
Okay, there you go. That is not the right. Let me get the right code. You should go back and watch it. I am going to fill this notebook, this magical notebook that JC got me, with all of my sprints and editing this year.
Yep.
And I'm pretty excited about it.
I'm doing it. And then we should do a live, like the end of this year, and we can go back through our book.
Oh my gosh, yes, we totally should. We totally should. Maybe, the Panini will no longer be a thing, and then you can just come to like the US and we'll have a giant like New Year's Eve party, but like live stream it.
I like it.
Oh,
that would be fun.
Would be so much fun, but I would probably drink too much and people would be like,
yeah, And I'd become like the bogan Australian.
We would be like Anderson Cooper and his friend when they get on the New Year's Eve thing and they're just completely like obliterated. That was wild watching that.
You might get banned from YouTube.
Oh no, there's people who do way worse things than that on YouTube that I watch. I'm like, really? Okay, 53WGGPESG. Okay.
ESG.
Did I change the tree or is that the same one that we had? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Okay. So we're doing 20 minutes. This will be our 4th sprint of the night. Like, we're on it. We still have a whole hour to go. Like, I think we might be able to get 6 sprints in. Maybe.
Let's do it. We have to. Like, big numbers tonight.
20 minutes. What's your goal?
20 minutes. I'm going to say 350.
I like it. I'm going to go for, let me check my outline to see what I have to write.
I just wrote it down so I remember.
Woo. I'm going to say 500 again. I'm going to say 500 again. Even though it is like 5 minutes less, I think I'm in a good spot.
I reckon you'll get it 100%.
Let's read some of these comments real quick. I'll give you all some time to join the Forest app while I read some comments. Where are we? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of comments. Okay, we're going to start here. How are we up to 75 minutes? I know, right? Right? 500, 597. Good job, Kaylee. Yes, I will be sprinting again. I don't know when yet. When I went to Wisconsin recently and visited Brooke, and we took care of our Bishop Brother boxes. And since then, like, I've reset my schedule, so I've been going to sleep a little earlier. But I do want to do some daytime sprints this week. And then I also want to do some nighttime sprints. So when I figure out my schedule, just watch the community tabs. But yes, there will be more sprints this week for sure. I want to finish this book in 10 days. So Danielle, I will be here. I will be here. 250. Good job, Krissa. Good job, Shirley.
If you do daytime sprints, that means I'll be like looking like a zombie.
Is it what? So for me, my like 1 p.m. is what time for you?
1 p.m. would be, no, that'd be all right. 1 p.m. would be 6 a.m. for me.
That's too early.
Who says I'm going to bed? No.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That would take it to a whole new level.
You're like, I'm staying up all night long.
And I don't drink coffee. So, yeah, no, that's totally, I would be willing to get up early for you.
6 a.m. That's hardcore.
That is called friendship, people. For someone who loves their sleep like me.
I mean, you must love me more than I love you, because if you asked me to get up at 6 a.m. and sprint, I would be like, not happening.
Like,
we're just gonna be real.
Like, you've been drinking, haven't you, Rachel?
I'll be like, I'll meet you at 8. I can get up at 8, but
well, yeah, that'd be like 3 your time.
Yeah, I want to do a daytime. The last time I did a daytime, it was like there were so many people in my live stream, which was crazy to me. There were like over 100 people, I think. And I was like, where are all y'all at 8 p.m.? Probably asleep, I guess. Yeah, Melanie. Yes. Thank you. Got my sticker for winning Nano the other day. My last sticker was July 2020, and I really needed to get back in the groove. The panorama kicked my writing butt. Yeah, Leah, I think that you are not alone in that this has like really just messed with a lot of creative people's like mental space. You know, we all imagined this would be over. We're still here. We're still living this. If anybody would have told me like in March of 2020 when all this went down, I would have called you all liars. If you would have said, hey, you'll be done with this for 3 years, I'd be like, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, 100%. It's insane.
And said, that's what you call good words, Rachel.
Oh, thank you.
Good job, Tiffany. That's awesome. Here, let's see. Who would be Matt Cohen? Okay, so I think that if me and Rachel were on live and we were just pouring drinks, was it Matt Cohen? Is that his name?
I have no idea who they are.
The guy who was with Anderson Cooper. If it was me and Rachel, and I would probably be him. I'd probably be Matt Cohen. I'm just going to be honest. Let's see.
Who's Matt Cohen? I don't even know who.
No, it's not Matt Cohen. That's not who is with it. It's Anderson Cooper and Andy. It's Andy Cohen. That's right.
Oh, yes, I know who he is.
Andy. I would probably be Andy. Because I already don't really have a filter. And then if you get alcohol in me, like it's just, I'm just going to say whatever comes to mind.
And I will be encouraging it by asking
exactly, just like Anderson Cooper. He was like, he kept trying to like change the subject and was like laughing, like, hey, we probably shouldn't say that on live television.
I would give you prompting questions.
Okay, so New Year's Eve, I was watching it because I watch it as I do every year because they are hilarious. And the end of it, where the Mayor de Blasio of New York was dancing and Andy went off on that tangent, I was like, what in the world am I watching? That sounds like something I would do if I just drank like, 10 ounces of alcohol like he did within like 30 minutes. Drinking live stream.
I will do it. We will do it. When we are together, we're doing it.
Hey, it would be bad.
It would be hilariously bad.
I would probably not be able to keep that stream up on my channel because people would probably like go back and be like, did y'all catch it here on this point when she said that? My tongue gets a little bit too loose.
We'll have to go to Botlow and get some bevies. I'm there for
it. This is called the Spirit Tree, I think. I think it's called the Spirit Tree. Or is that the personality tree? It might be the personality tree, JC. This is the one where you had to take a personality quiz and they would give it to you. And I think this was mine. Okay, so we're going to get started. Right like the wind. Yes, we're going to get started. What did I say? 500 words?
Yeah, and I did 350.
Okay. Let's see. Did you see Don Lemon's girl? JC, yes. I was watching all of that. And Don Lemon, him and those two women were just all over the place. And I told William, I was like, they are trashed. They are so trashed right now. And he just kept talking about like the lemon beads and like, I don't know, like, and that he was bringing up those points where, what's his name? His friend who recently got fired because of his brother and all that. But I was like, whoa, this is crazy. Yes, dude, he went off. We're going to do it, Rachel. Put it on the bucket list item.
Oh, it's happening. It is happening.
What I want to do is I want to go to New York and they have these bars where you dress up and they serve you like appetizers all night and unlimited drinks. And of course, it's going to be expensive. Like, I know it's probably going to be a few $1,000s, but like, I am willing to save and tell everybody, y'all, let's rent this bar and watch the ball drop from inside where we have a real bathroom. Cause y'all know I don't like a porta potty moment. Like, that's not me. And then we can just live stream the whole thing and everybody will be there and we'll watch the ball drop from inside and it will just be magical.
It'd just literally be me drunk, crying, going, oh my God, what is happening? That's all it would be. And you laughing at me. No, that's what it would be me.
Why would you cry? I get
It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be amazing. It's like one of my lifelong bucket list items is to go watch the ball drop where there's a real bathroom. Like I don't want to do the outside thing because I've heard people wear diapers and like I don't like porta potties and it's
What?
because you can't go to the restroom out there, so they go line up so early that they wear diapers and they just go on themselves, and I don't want to do that. So I'm,
God, I've
I'm
never
like
heard that before. I
I'm like
learn something new every time I go live with you.
So this is the thing. We have to plan it once the panini is over. We
Yeah.
all like I will literally put it on my YouTube community tabs and be like, everybody is invited. This is where you get your tickets. I will be there. We will live stream. I hope there's karaoke because I love me some karaoke, but
I'm there. You tell me what year, and I'm there. Seriously. I'm
I'd
not
say
even kidding.
yes, I don't want to be in the crowd. Like a groups of people like that freak me out, and especially after the pandemic. I don't want to be around a bunch of people. But I would like to dress in a nice party dress or a nice outfit. Maybe not a dress because if I drink too much, it could get sloppy.
Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. When you said dress up, I thought we were going fancy dress. I'm like, what can I dress up with?
Yeah, we'll wear fancy but comfortable. So like a sequins top.
I thought you were talking about like a costume. Like I would have turned up as Mario or something if you hadn't told me.
No. Like black tie affair type thing.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm there for it.
They definitely wear diapers and you can't bring alcohol in. Once you get into Times Square, you can't leave, hence the diapers. It's real. Like I wanted to go years ago and I was like, before all of this, I was like, I want to go. And then my friend was like, there's like different checkpoints because he lived in New York and he was like, and a lot of people wear diapers because if you're in a good spot, like you can't really get to a porta potty because there's so many people. And I'm like, yeah, no. Exactly. In freezing temperatures. Sometimes it's snowing and that would be my
Oh,
life.
that's right. It's winter. That's right.
I am an extrovert. I love people. I don't like huge crowds. She literally could not move. Yeah, I don't want to be like this. Oh, let's count down 10. 9. I'm short. I'm only 5'5", so everybody around me is gonna be like this tall. And I'm gonna be like, get me a straw so I can breathe.
Oh my gosh, we have to do this. We have to do it.
I want to. I really want to. When I was sitting at my house thinking about all my friends on New Year's Eve and stuff, watching Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen just be complete trash on the television. I was like, man, I want to do this. And I started looking up tickets and it was like, I don't know, $1,500 to $2,000 a ticket. And I'm like, but for that life experience, that's a life experience.
Yeah.
That's worth it.
100%. That would be so cool.
I'm sorry, I'm talking about this. I really want to do this. You also can't, it's gross. Yeah, I had a friend who lived close to the Bronx and then worked by the Columbia University Medical Center area. And he said that it was horrible during the holidays, especially during the ball drop, because there were so many checkpoints that he had to leave to get to work like super early. But yeah. I give off that big D energy. Yeah, I'm only 5'5". I'm short. That's like when y'all see me next to Brooke, I look like miniature because she's like 5. Brooke, how tall are you if you're still watching? So I think she's like 5'10". So like, she's like this tall and I'm like way down here and I'm like, hi.
Love it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it together. This is happening.
Do it.
Okay. We're gonna sprint now. I said 500 words in 20 minutes. What was I thinking? But we're gonna do it. So
you just got like 700 or something in 25.
We're doing it.
You're all over it.
I'm gonna start this. We're gonna plant this tree, and I'll check y'all out. I mean, I'll see y'all in 20 minutes. Good luck.
Goodbye.
Whoop, whoop. I need to do some math.
So do I.
Where's my Scrivener? Let's see. Let me change this view real quick.
Okay.
That can't be right. No.
What did you get?
No. I have to re-add it up because I don't think that's right.
I bet you it is.
Okay, no, it was not right.
Okay.
I got 573. It said I got like 9 something, and I was like, no, that doesn't even, on glance, that doesn't even make sense.
Okay, I got 3. Hang on. Where's my calculator gone? Oh, there. 325.
325.
Staying in the 300 club.
You were so close.
I know. Next one. It's happening.
Next one, it is happening. Absolutely. Okay, let me go see. Actually, let me change this banner. We're probably going to do one more sprint. Because it's 10:26 and I wanted to end it at 11 so I could get my mind right to try to go to bed by 1 or 2. It takes me hours to wind down.
I love that.
We're going to plant a Sunday tree. Let me go see what the poll says. It's so funny. I know it's funny because like my Fitbit app says, hey, it's time to wind down, and it tells me at like 4 a.m. And I'm like, this shows you like how late I've been going to sleep the last 3 months. Sure, I'll wind down at 4 a.m. Banner, that's what I was doing. Okay. So VZ4 QSG. I think I got it.
Where is it? Forest.
5N8VZ4QSG. Okay, that's the new force code. Now let me go look at the YouTube poll. Looks like 25 minutes won it. I think that's a good time to end it with. So I think that's good. We'll do 25. Okay. You know how I like those numbers to match. All right. So we've got 25 minutes. What is your intention? 400?
Yeah, I need to get 400. I need to. 4Q. What's yours?
Let me look at my Scrivener. I've already got 2,126 words that I wrote tonight with you guys. And I'm kind of at the end of my outline. So I'm going to say 400.
Okay.
I think 400 will let me finish this up. And I will finish this chapter on the stream, which was my number 1 goal. And I think
JC has a very important question to ask you.
JC does?
Yep.
Let me see. Where is it? Good night. 600, is it further down? Terrelyn. Where is it?
Nice to meet you too, Melanie.
Oh man. Did she ask it? I hate being put on the spot.
Not yet. No.
Especially when people can see my face, because like my face always gives me away. So what if I just look like this? The
anticipation.
I know. Okay, Melanie, go watch some TV.
Okay.
Yes. We will see you again this week. Night owl life is fun. Life as a night owl is fun. So you're eating lunch, Tiffany? Are you in the US? Because it's 10.
Or she might be in Perth.
She could
maybe.
be in Australia, yes.
3:30 here, so Perth would be 12:30. Maybe.
True.
I'm calling Perth. She's in Perth. I'm calling it.
I think Tiffany is in Australia or New Zealand.
Or she might be having late lunch.
No, she's in the US. But hey, if you're a night owl, then you may sleep all day and then you wake up at like, 5 p.m. and this would actually be lunchtime if that was the case.
True.
Let's see what JC says. Can I live stream with you sometime this year? Yes. Okay, yes. No, I will say yes. We can do it. Just let me know when. I need to be writing though. I need to be writing. She's like, you can say no. I will be happy to live stream with you, but I have to be writing a book. So if I'm in edits, the answer is no, but I have like 6 books to write this year. So there will be plenty of time. You let me know, girl. This scene is putting me through the ringer, going for 300. Yeah, y'all give me your intentions.
400.
We'll do it for another minute, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. I washed my hair for you guys. You can see it at the beginning of the stream. It's wet, and then throughout my stream, it dries. Rachel's got her famous top knot for us today.
I know. Look at it. No, I was meant to be getting my hair done yesterday, but then my hairdresser is a close contact, so decided to avoid going there. So,
good idea.
Good times.
Guest speakers during your lives. Raphael, I've thought about that, like having a 12-hour stream where I just put the link out there and anybody who wants to join it, like I'll randomly just bring people into my my stream. So like you would be waiting in the back. I think I can have up to 6 people, I think. And just randomly, it doesn't matter, randomly bring people in. I know that that's dangerous because some people could be pervs. Show up on the stream like butt A naked, So I've been hesitant, but I would love to have like an open stream where it's like, okay, here's the link. Y'all come join me. Don't be awkward. Don't be weird.
Don't be nude.
Yeah, don't be nude. Put your clothes on. JC, you shouldn't be nervous to ask me stuff like that. For real. Like I've had, people don't usually ask me to live stream with them. Just a few people do. And I usually tell everybody yes. Unless like I've never spoke. Like if I have a relationship with you, like we've talked to each other. I mean, you literally have my address. Like, I mean, I feel like we're friends at this point. So this is the last stream. This is the last one. I'll be on your schedule. I have your email address, JC. How about that? I have your email address. You just emailed me your cover. So host 2-hour chunks. I think it would be fun to just let it be random. But, I worry that people might just say the F word or be real weird. So I don't know. Okay. So are you ready to go? Last stream of the night.
Yes.
Making it count. Finishing this chapter.
I will get over 400. I will. Putting it out into the universe.
I am going to write down a number that I think you're going to write.
Okay.
And then I'll show you after the stream, after we're done.
Okay, I'm gonna write one for you too. What was your intention?
Okay, so my intention was 400.
Okay, same as mine. Okay,
so what if I guess the exact number? I'm gonna say that I put that in the universe.
Okay, and I'm gonna write one down for you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Okay, I've got my number.
So have I.
I can't wait to show you afterwards.
Done. Written it down.
This is gonna be fun.
Imagine if we wrote down the same number.
That would be insane. Next time we have to get index cards and do it every stream what we guess the other person is going to write.
Okay, it's happening.
We just planned that on this stream, guys. Okay, so we're going to start this. And let me change this to 25 minutes. Crap. 25. Okay, good luck, y'all. See you back here in 25 minutes.
Good luck.
Okay, let's do some math here.
Okay, let's do this. Okay.
Okay, I got my words. Do you have your words?
I do.
Okay, so I am going to show you what I said.
Okay.
For you.
And
Ready?
Yep. Ooh, I got 472.
Dang it, I was so... Okay, what did you...
I'll show you mine.
Nope, I got 480.
Oh, you were closest.
I was closest. The writer price is right. I win. I'm the closest without going over.
You do. I love it.
Yes, I finished my chapter too.
And I finally hit the 400 club. Woo-hoo.
Yes, ending it on a high note. I love it. How many words did you get for the night? I know you've got that one sprint that you didn't write down.
Yeah, let me have a look.
I got 2,606.
I got. Oh, hang on.
I'm also writing what today's date was, what chapter I worked on, and also the title of the book, because I know in like 6 months I'm going to look back on this and be like, what?
I got 1395 without that random one that I don't know.
So maybe you give her 1,500.
Yeah, I reckon about 1,500.
Yeah, because the other one was 200 something. I feel like it was 289.
Ooh.
Or 263.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. I did this stream just for you too. I did this stream just for you. I told you.
For me?
For Reginald.
Oh, I thought you meant for me.
Basically, the whole stream.
That.
Yes. 628, Krissa. Woohoo. 20 pages. Jane, I love it. 400 and got 482. Oh, were we twinsies? Almost. I got 480 and you got 482, Lucy. So we were almost twinsies. 48 words to the scene. I love it. 35.96 for the night. Tiffany, killing it. It's amazing. 247 for the night. I love it, Heather. Congratulations, everybody. I got 24.55 for the night.
That's awesome.
That was a fail for me. Oh my gosh, toddlers, you gotta love them. I don't know how moms do this. Yeah, it's not like you can just watch them and be like, okay, go away now. It's like your child. You gotta be with it all the time. Okay, so that was a good one.
That was good. I liked that as the beginning of the year.
Yeah, that was the first roll one that we did. So I'm very, very happy with that for sure.
This is going to be like the benchmark for future live sprints. This will be my benchmark.
Oh, JC, thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Yeah. 1,500 words, though. I mean, that's a good chunk.
Yeah, that's going to be nothing below that now.
I like that.
Watch this space.
Watch this space. Kayla says she got 576, 1553 for the night. Incredible.
Oh, we're almost twinsies.
Yeah, it's
1,500 club. 1,500 club.
Carolyn says it's not my kid, so why do I have to be with him all the time? It sounds like me. Like, it's not my kid. I don't 1550 for the night. Oh, you and Brooke were kind of the same too.
1,500 club. I'm telling you, it's a thing.
It is. I love it. Yes, I am wearing an Oura ring. This is the I don't even know what color it is, but it's because I have an Apple Watch, right? And oh man, my stand-up's results were horrible today. I got 6. I put my watch on late. Anyway, I like to track my sleep, and I was wearing a Fitbit for years, and then I have the Apple Watch, and it dies. You can't just wear it for 3 days, 5 days straight. You have to charge it every night. And so I wanted to track what my sleep was like. And this ring is super cool. It tells you your heartbeat all day, your activity. It tells you you need to wind down and go to sleep, just like the Fitbit app. And
I've never heard of that before.
It's basically like an iWatch with a ring. It's got like a little like sensor in it. It's really cool. And what's awesome is like I ordered it in November, October. I ordered it at some point, and they launched a new ring. It was like the 3rd version of it, and they sent me this one for free because I had just ordered the 2nd generation, I guess. And they were like, "Oh, since you just ordered it, we're going to upgrade everyone who ordered the other ones to the new one because it does all the extra stuff." So, yeah. It mocks me. It mocks me. It's like, wow, you didn't sleep good last night. Maybe you should chill out today.
I love it. I've never heard of it before.
Yeah, it's OURA. I think it was like $250.
Okay.
Or $300. It was like it's a little bit more expensive than a Fitbit, but if you're not a watch wearer, it does the same exact things. And the app is really cool. I'll show y'all. It's like, okay, it says that 78 is my rest goal today. It's like, oh, you slept 8 hours and 42 minutes. And when I went to sleep, see, 2:20 a.m., I slept till 12 today. So the heartbeat was 68. And then it's like, hey, your bedtime is approaching. You need to wind down your body and mind. It has notifications that pop up, and I'm like, okay, I get it. It's 11. You want me to go to bed soon? Got it. Yeah, so it's really cool. It is. The reason I started researching it was because of Jennifer Aniston. Fun fact.
Okay.
She was talking about how her Oura ring, she was making a salad. Like, she was on Jimmy Kimmel and she was making a salad, and she lost the ring while she was making the salad. And she was scared that it was in the salad because she was like dropping things and tossing it. And she said her ring mocks her too. And she like tries to make it a goal to get like 90 and above. But usually my readiness goal is like a 78. So the gold heritage ring. Yeah, I wanted the gold one, or I wanted one of the gold or silver ones, but they were sold out when I went to upgrade. I know my Apple Watch dies. Like, it straight up dies. Like, I can wear it for 12 hours and it's like, hey. Yes, it does. It tracks your cycle for sure. It's like really fancy. It's like a Fitbit.
Okay.
On your finger. Yeah, it tracks your heart rate all throughout. Like, all throughout. And like, I know that like throughout the day, oh, my app just crashed, but it does it during sleep, and it also it does your breaths per minute while you are sleeping. And I thought that was very, very cool. So it has like this average HRV, and it tells you like what my breathing rate was like while I was sleeping, and like my heart rate, I guess, was kind of high. My body temperature was optimal. Like, it tracks your body temperature while you're sleeping.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy? All these other things, sleep balance, previous day activity balance. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot.
See, something new I've learned again today.
I know. Here you go. So I was in REM for 3 hours and 11 minutes last night. Look at that. My timing, it's mocking me because it's saying, hey, you should go to bed earlier. Every time. But yeah, so when I'm walking around and like doing exercise or whatever, it'll tell me like I'm burning calories, and like if you take a 15-minute brisk walk, you will make your activity goal for today. It's super cool. And it's got meditation inside of it and all sorts of other little things. But
Nice.
Yes. You're all going to get ads for it now. So congratulations. Big Brother. Yeah. Big Brother is going to hear. I can't tolerate kids for only so long. Yeah, I didn't really learn anything. I just recently heard about it. And, I'm a freak for like tracking everything. Like, how many activity things do I need on one hand? And your phone tracks your activity too, like it'll tell you how many steps while it's in your pocket. And I'm like, okay. Because it can detect what?
Really?
Lucy, you need to tell me about this. How does it know? Because of your body temperature or your breathing or your heart rate? Oh my God, do I have COVID right now? Like, maybe you shouldn't tell me. I'll be looking at my stats.
That's the right thing to tell you.
I'm a hypochondriac, guys. So like, maybe you shouldn't tell me, but that's interesting. I would have loved to known before I had COVID that I had it. I would have stayed away from people. Yay, Danielle, I'm so happy. Body temperature, that's what I was wondering. Because if your body temperature rises over a few days, like you may not notice it until boom, you have like 100 and something.
I remember when it first started, the whole, we would get our temperature taken when we would go into places. Like if you went like shops, supermarkets, you'd get your temperature taken. And now it's like that's not even a thing. I don't know at what point it didn't become a thing. I think maybe when we did check-ins, because we have to check in everywhere.
Probably when people started getting vaccinated more too.
Yeah, because it felt like we had the temperatures, and then I think once we've really started having, because we have to check in everywhere, that's probably when it stopped. I just totally answered my own question. Carry on.
There you go. Brooke, you should get one. It's really cool. Like I said, I wear my Apple Watch too, but like when I take my Apple Watch off, I have this on and it lasts like 5 days and it charges like within 40 minutes. Like I can take a shower, brush my hair, brush my teeth, get dressed, and then go to my phone and my phone says that my ring's charged. So it's typically like 40 minutes. So, it's not like the Apple Watch where it takes like 6 hours to charge. Maybe it's not that long. It takes a long time though. It's not just a quick thing. So it lasts like as long as a Fitbit. But yeah, I think this is here's my old one. I didn't send it back. This one I think is graphite. And then when I upgraded, I got the shiny one.
So. Do you ever wear it on your ring finger?
Like I don't. I usually wear a rubber wedding band.
That's what I've seen. Okay, that's what I've seen before.
Yeah, I don't know where that went though. Actually, I don't know where that ring went.
Well,
when's the last time I had it on? I have no idea. I don't know. William's gonna be like, why did you take it off? No, I don't know when I took it off. But they send you like a sizing thing. Like you need the sizing thing because I wear a certain size and I had to go 2 sizes up in my finger size on this ring. Like I wear a 7, but I had to go to a 9. So I would definitely wait to order it until you know your actual ring size for this ring because they're so thick. I could wear it on this finger, but like it feels a little loose. Yeah. So I feel like it would just kind of like, I don't know, fall off if I was not paying attention. Yeah. But yeah, the Aura ring. It's cool.
Okay. Yeah, never heard of it.
If your husband tells you to buy one, you should do it. My watch dies overnight because it sucks. That thing pisses me off with how much it dies. I'm like, what? Track my sleep. Like, Apple, get your crap together. This thing should last like 2 days at least. Go longer without charging. Yeah, I was deceived too, Lucy. Oh, I've got another Apple Watch over here too. I don't think YouTube people know exactly what's going on in my life or I lose everything. So I lost this watch for 3 months of my life. And I found it randomly in a bag that had money and sunglasses and a car key, all things that I had lost. So it was a good omen for 2022. And this is the iWatch 5, and this is the 7, and they are exactly the same. I don't see hardly any difference. So don't let people lie to you. I don't see any difference. Yeah, that was fun. So yeah, I have 2. Who needs an Oura Ring and an iWatch? I mean, come on.
You crack me up.
Terrellyn, did you check a random bag? I deserve that. I have chargers everywhere in the house. Yeah. I have like 3 Apple Watch chargers. Mainly because I wanted one in my bedroom. I went camping and didn't bring one with me, and I was freaked out that my watch was going to die. So then I went to a store like an hour and a half away to buy a new one. And then I got one with this watch. So of course.
You're our classic.
I lose things. You know what? That ring might be in my backpack from when I was traveling, because I was pulling stuff out and it might have come off in there. I just don't recall when I took it off. And I'm not I'm not a jewelry person either. I'm really not. But I've had this ring on since before my dad passed away. So,
well, I've got this necklace. It was my mum's, so I'm wearing that. And like these earrings, I probably first time I've worn earrings for I don't even know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't wear any rings. I don't wear at all. Like, yeah, but yeah, I've obviously been wearing this since, but that was mum's. But yeah, I just don't wear jewelry.
I usually don't.
Like, at all. And it just, yeah, I can't even tell you the last time I wore a ring. Probably, oh my gosh.
Do y'all have high school rings? Where like when you graduate high school, you get a ring to like a senior ring?
No.
What?
No. What do we get? We get a certificate. That's pretty much it.
Well, it's a big deal to get your senior ring. That's a big deal. I've got mine around here somewhere.
No, we don't get rings when we finish school.
Well, you have to buy it. It's not like a free ring. Wait, no. I've got mine somewhere. Continue talking. I'm going to get up and look for it.
No, what do we get? What did I get? I think I got maybe like a champagne flute, maybe.
Oh, it's not
with
there.
Like the year engraved on it, but that's pretty much it. We didn't get any ring.
Okay, well, I thought I knew where it was. You know me. I just misplace everything. It was on this little cat. I've had this little cat. It's like a sterling silver cat. I've loved cats since I was a kid. I've had this cat. Show and tell with Courtney. I know the sprints are over. We're just going to play show and tell. So I've had this little sterling silver cat since I was like 8. I don't know where it came from. My mom got it for me because you put rings on it. You know?
Yeah.
You put rings on the tail. And my senior ring was on this cat forever.
What kind of rings are they? Like,
okay, so they're dumb.
Are they like what the footballers get?
Yeah, like that, but not so big.
Okay.
So they're like that, but like toned down, and like you can get your year that you graduated on it, and usually your birthstone, and then you have like the activities that you did on the side. So like
what?
Wait, I'm gonna find this. I know it's over here somewhere, but my bookshelf is such a freaking mess. I'm looking for a jewelry box. I have a jewelry box somewhere. Where is the question?
Like we don't. I'm trying to think. I think we just got. Yeah, like we had jerseys, like senior jerseys.
Did y'all have Letterman jackets?
I don't even know what a Letterman jacket is. What is a Letterman jacket?
Oh my God.
Like, I don't know what a Letterman jacket.
Kaylee just says we got Letterman jackets. Okay.
I'm Googling it. Letterman jacket. Okay.
So Letterman jacket is basically like a jacket that has these like, it has patches on it and it has your name on the back and it's your school colors and like if you're cool, you have a Letterman jacket.
No,
and you would letter in your sport or in your activity. And
no, we would just have we just had like collared jumpers in our school colors. So my school color.
Wait, you said a colored jumper. What is that?
Sweater.
A sweater. Okay. I'm thinking of like a one piece.
No. So my school uniform was a white polo shirt and a bottle green skirt. That was my uniform in senior. So we had, what was our jumper? I think it was just bottle green, white collar, and I think I might have had a red stripe across it. And then on the back it had 99 because that was when I finished school.
Oh my gosh, was your class song "You're Gonna Party Like It's 1999"?
No, our class song was Time of Your Life, Time of Our Life, Time of Your Life by Green Day. That was our song that they chose at our graduation assembly. And then on the top of it we had our nickname or our name. But yeah, that's pretty much. And what I remember, we ordered it in year 11 and to get it in fourth term of year 11. And then we didn't get it until third term of year 12.
Oh,
and
no.
We were able to wear it for like 3 weeks. It was ridiculous.
What horrible timing.
Good times.
So we would order it in 11th grade to have it for senior year. And if you did a sports or an activity for 4 years of high school, then you lettered. And so you would get the letter patch for it for free. And so, of course, the only thing I lettered in was theater. So,
okay.
I don't even know where my Letterman jacket is. I no idea. I have one somewhere.
I expect you to find it and then wear it next time.
Oh my gosh. Like, I have no idea where it's at. Like,
Yeah,
I know that it might have been in my parents' house when they had a house fire, so it may not even exist anymore.
I have no idea where mine is at all. I had no idea. Maybe at Mum's, but where at Mum's?
Right?
But no, I can't believe you got a class ring.
I wish I could find it. Like, that is making me so mad right now. It's in a jewelry box, and this jewelry box is black, and it has these 4 feet looking things on it. And if it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be in there because my wedding ring was in there for a very long time, but I took it out recently. Well, not recently, 2021 at some point.
But no, it fascinates me the difference between US high school and Australian high school. It really does. Like cafeterias. What is that?
What? You don't know what y'all don't have lunch cafeterias?
No.
Where do you eat?
Outside on tables under trees.
What if it's raining?
We'll go into a classroom or there's covered areas that we would sit under. We've got a canteen, but it's you line up and you buy a sandwich or a pie or a sausage roll or an ice block or a drink. But yeah, nothing we just take our lunch and sit outside, and every year would have their year area and we'd sit outside, and every kind of group would have their little section. But nah. Never
Wow.
had a locker. Didn't have a lock. We don't have lockers.
No lockers?
No lockers.
I've had a locker since I was like in 7th grade. We had
No.
lockers. Books are too heavy to carry around. You just go to your locker, pull out what you need, and go to your next class.
Nope. We would carry them around in our backpacks all day.
Wow. If they would have done that to us, college probably wouldn't have been such of a like culture shock, because college textbooks are huge and there were no lockers.
Yeah. But no, we didn't have lockers. I've never never had lockers, never had a cafeteria. We had to wear uniforms every day. Yep.
Wow. We did not have uniforms.
Yeah.
And we also had this area that was considered off campus, but it was like really like the window was like right on the campus line, and you could go to this little like, it was like a burger shack kind of, and you could order burgers, and you could go around the front of it and order nothing but like candy. That's all they had there was like crap food. And so people wouldn't go to the cafeteria and eat. They would go to this little shack that somebody built in the 50s.
Yeah.
And the kids would go there, and it was cash only. Like debit cards weren't really a thing back then. So
yeah.
You had to have cash to go and eat at the burger shack. So
okay. No, we would, like you'd put in, so with lunch at the canteen, you could put in your order at the beginning of the day, like in a little like bag or an envelope. You put your money in there, you'd write down what you want, and then when the lunch bell went, you'd go to the side of the canteen and say, I've got to pick up for Rachel, and they'd give it to you in a bag, and you'd go and sit in your area with your friends. And like there was no there was no cafeteria, there was no like how you see where people line up to get their food. There's none of that.
Oh my gosh, we had 2 of those lines. We had the regular cafeteria food, and then we had the special line where you could get nachos and
none of that.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, we had our lunch table with all the cool kids. I was the cool nerd kid, so don't think that I was like popular in high school or anything like that. I mean, I had a lot of friends, but I was like that nerdy person that just was friends with everyone. Kind of like being an adult.
I love it. I don't know.
What clique? I'm everybody's friend. I can just go and be in everybody's little clique. So
I don't know. I was known as the shy blonde girl for a long time.
You shy?
Yeah, I was known as the shy blonde girl, and then like I kind of hit senior year, and then I was just like, nah, whatevs. And I was just kind of friends with most people, but like not shy. Like I was friendly with people, but I just wouldn't, go up and like push myself into a conversation. Like if you talk to me, yeah. Like if you spoke to me, I'd speak to you, but I wouldn't just be like, oh, hey, such and such, what's happening? I'm like, I would just be like, I had my people. But I don't know, then senior, just kind of heaps of people left in senior year. So, and then we just became smaller and just became who I am. But yeah, like it was really funny at our 10-year reunion. Yeah, 10-year reunion, like, people got together, and it was just so funny. Like I had one girl come up to me and she's like, I was so intimidated by you in high school. And I'm like, what? You were just like this mystery person. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, radio. It was so funny. It was so
intimidated by you.
Yeah.
You had that big D energy.
I'm like, but what? Like, just because I wasn't like, I'm like, there was a million other people you could have been intimidated by.
Right.
High school.
Some people take shyness though, like for like, I don't know, like when some people don't talk, it's like, oh, they're too good for me.
Yeah. And that's what I think it was. Like, it was just that I didn't just make conversation for the sake of having a conversation. Like
Mhm.
when I talk to you, I really want to talk to you kind of thing. And yeah, I don't know. It was just weird. It was a really weird comment to be told, but you know, she's all good. It was
That's
funny.
hilarious. My 20th year anniversary high school reunion was 2021. They didn't do anything, but I was like, wow, it's been 20 years since I've graduated high school.
I know. Mine was 2019.
That's so strange.
I was just like, it feel like, I swear some days it feels like 5 years max.
Yeah, for
And then
sure.
I'm like, how is it that I'm now living like, I've been out of school longer than I was in school. Like,
Right.
it blows my mind. Like, and it just makes it so much clearer that, like, I hope there's no teachers or anything that, but like school, and this is what I say to, like, not teachers or something, but like when I see like my younger cousins stressing out about what they want to do, and it's like, you know what, like everything that I learned in school, like, yes, it's in my career now, but it's not the end all of everything. Like,
Right.
And it's just, I don't know, I just feel like there's so much, it's like pressure put on people to make, like at 16, I know
Mhm.
it. I just wanted to go to a party. Like,
Right?
it's crazy. Like, it's just, but I can't believe it, like, that I've been out of school for that long. Like, blows my mind. Where
I
has
know.
time gone?
It's crazy. It feels like it just kind of like time went and like fast forward.
Oh, and I remember when I was growing up, like every adult in my life would be like, don't wish your life away, it goes super fast, blah, blah, blah. And now it's like, oh gosh, now I
You're
totally
right. They were right. The dumb adults were right the whole time.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
I tell this story a lot, but I remember being a kid and my aunt turning 30 and like, all of the adults had children that were all kind of the same age. And I remember going, oh my God, you're 30? That's so old. And she cried. She literally cried. And I was like, what a jerk kid I was. Like, and when I turned 30, like I thought about that and I was like, I understand why she cried.
Yeah.
Because she was surrounded by a bunch of bratty little kids that were like, you're old. And like she's having a midlife crisis.
But that's what it was like when when you're early teens, or like in your, 10, 9, 30 seems ancient.
Yeah.
Because like 40 was like, you should be knocking on, you know,
Next door, knock, knock. Here comes the Grim Reaper to come get
now
you.
I'm 40 and I'm like, geez, I hope I've still got another 40 years in me. Like, it's just
Right?
crazy.
Yeah, it's weird. I was reflecting also about how me and Will started dating in 2002. And so we were 19 when we got together. And this year I will have been with him longer than I have been without him.
That is amazing.
So I'm like, that's so crazy. We've been together for so long.
That's amazing. Like,
Yep.
really, when you think about it, it's amazing.
Everyone's like, were you high school sweethearts? I'm like, no, we met our first year of college.
Yeah. Bless you.
Basically, I mean,
Yeah.
we were basically high school sweethearts, but he was
Yeah.
homeschooled, so.
Okay. But yeah, high school, good times.
Yeah,
Good times.
I'm gonna look for that ring. I'm not even kidding. What is in my hair? I don't know, but I'm gonna look for that ring, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a photo of it, and I'm gonna send it to you because it's somewhere. I recently saw it, like, within the last year, so.
Like, I really want to see it because it just seems so, like, out of this world to me.
I'm pretty
Like,
sure it has my name on one side, which I don't know
oh,
how they got Courtney on that small thing,
yeah.
and then it has 2001 on it because that's the year I graduated high
Oh,
school.
that's crazy. So,
Yeah,
yeah, and like even how you do the big graduation with the hat thing and the thing you wear. What's that thing you wear?
I call it a graduation gown, but I mean, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, like that. We don't do that.
Y'all don't have a graduation ceremony where you
do, but we don't dress up for it. We wear our school uniform. We do not wear caps. We don't wear the gown things. We just go to an assembly and that's it.
Oh, that's so amazing.
We're just go with the flow.
Cap and gown, yeah, cap and gown.
No, I would not even know where to buy that in Australia.
Oh Lord,
I would have
that's what
no
you should be
idea.
for Halloween. But then again, you don't really celebrate Halloween, so never mind.
Like honestly, I would have no idea where to get that from. Like, what kind of shops do you get these things from?
Amazon. No, back in the day, they would give you forms where you'd have to order them.
Wow.
Yeah, and so like I had 3 graduations because I graduated high school and then I graduated college twice. And you have to order your tassel that goes on your cap. And recently, like 3 months ago, I got this weird envelope in the mail. And I was like, "What is this?" And so probably shouldn't have put a headband in my hair while my hair was wet, but anyway, I got this weird no, I look like some weirdo. I had this weird envelope in the mail and I was like, "What is this?" Like I couldn't understand what it was and it was like kind of thick and so I opened it up and it's my high school graduation tassel.
What?
That my best friend from high school's mother found at her house recently and mailed to me.
What?
I'm like, "This thing has been missing for 20 years. Why do I need it now?" It's literally been 20 years. I got it in 2021.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I haven't seen that thing in 2 decades. It's so weird.
Oh, it's did you guys in high school, did you like write letters to each other and stuff like that? Like your friends? Was
Oh,
that a thing?
yes. We did, and we had a special way to fold those letters
But
where
yes. And it's like, yeah. I'm
Mhm.
gonna find I've still got mine. And I threaten my high school friends that I'm gonna like read them out. And then
Oh my god.
I found a box of them randomly when I like moved back to mum's after
You
training again.
should do it on a live stream.
And oh, it would be hilarious. And I found the box and I messaged a bunch of them. And like randomly out of the blue, some of them I hadn't spoken to in years. And I said, "So guess what I found at mum's?" And they're like, "What?" And I said, "A box full of letters." And they're like, "Oh God." I'm like, "That's right." And I just remember, like, it'd be interesting to see who was crushing on who, and I should bring them up here.
But the problem is that we used code names. And so like I had a diary when I was like 15 to like 16 and a half or 14 to 16 or 17. Had a diary for like 3 years of my life and it was an online diary that I kept up with every day.
Yeah.
And I would use code names. And when I go back and read those diary entries, I have no idea who I'm talking about. I'm like, "Who am I talking about? Why did I use real names?" But I didn't want someone to stumble across my diary and know exactly who I was talking
Yeah,
about. But
true.
I didn't keep a key for myself. So now as a nearly almost 40-year-old person, I have no idea what these names are.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read them because it's just to see what the drama was, like what was like first world problems back when I was 15, 16. Who liked who? Oh, I love it.
They do not appreciate me reminding them that when my dad was in kindergarten, my mom was getting her bachelor's. That's hilarious. Her parents are 15 years apart.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome, Carolyn. I was like 5. That's hilarious. Yeah, Will's 2 days older than me. So his birthday is August 23rd and mine's the 25th. And there's always that in-between day between our birthdays where I'm like, you like younger women. It's the only day we're not the same age. It's the only day.
I love it.
August 24th. It's the only day.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, man, high school. That was a wild time. There were these theater kids that I used to direct a lot of shows that had teenagers, and I was on the board of the local theater, and I remember like just hormonal teens that are like 14 or 15, like just crying over friends and drama and, you know, how am I ever going to survive this, whatever. And I'm like, listen, I know you probably think I'm an old person. I was like 27 at the time. And I'm like, I'm not that much older than you. But the thing is like when you're my age, you don't care about those people. You don't even remember things like this. Like in the grand scheme of life, these high school people don't matter. And I wish I would have known that when I was your age.
Mm-hmm.
They don't
100%.
matter. Even people in college, like I do have some college friends still, like best friends. I met Cody in college and I have other friends that I've met, but like for the most part, like they don't matter. Doesn't matter.
I've probably got from high school, probably like, and when I say talk regularly, like it could be a message every, I don't know, couple of weeks, or if we see something funny that, you know, but I don't know, probably 3 or 4 or whatever. But even that, it's just, you know, one's because her brother's my cousin, and then it's so weird. I love telling people that, like, but you two aren't related. No. And so we've got that connection. So we've got Mitchell is the connection, but yeah, like it's just, I don't know. As I get older, I'm just like, who has time? Like, who has time?
Right.
Like, my time's too precious.
Exactly. I'm still like really good friends with my high school best friend. Like,
Yeah.
You know, I have that one person, and I would almost be willing to say that most people that I graduated with are not friends with their high school friends.
Yeah.
You know, but I've got my best friend from high school, and we've been friends for, man, we became friends when I was like 15. So, and we've always just been there for one another. And then there are people that are on my Facebook that I went to kindergarten with, you know. So there's those people that's like, oh, ever since I've known you, I thought you were a nice person. I'm like, there's not many people who could say that who have known me since kindergarten, you know.
I've got one friend that I went to preschool with, and we only realized we went to preschool together, and then we both went to separate like primary schools and infants, and then we met again in high school. Oh, well, we met in high school, and I didn't even know what it was. We were looking at, in one subject, we had to bring like a photo in of our, when we were really little, and we both brought the same photo in, and we're like, and she's like, is that you? And I said, yeah. And I said, is that you? So that's how we knew that we went to preschool together. And I still talk to her every now and then. But yeah, good times.
And Krista, it's been so long since I read my high school diary, and I'm too scared too because it was a really dark time for me. Yeah, high school was weird for me as well. Just because like I was always the chubby kid, and like I don't know what happened, but I lost a lot of weight, not on purpose. And so it gave me a lot of unwanted attention, and people always commented on it. Like, "Oh, you've lost a lot of weight." And I'm like, "No, I haven't." And they're like, "Yes, you have." You know, so I was always trying to stay out of people's attention, but they would somehow like put the attention on me. But then once I lost weight, people were like, "Oh, you're cool."
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
I'm a jerk when I'm fat or when I'm skinny, so. You know me, I'm the same person. It doesn't matter how fluffy I am.
I love it.
But yeah, it was, my high school diary is actually, it's on this bookshelf somewhere. It's in an orange binder. So if you ever come to my house, random people on YouTube, and see an orange binder, good luck. There's all kinds of code in there and emo poetry and me complaining about my parents as teenagers do.
Yeah.
But everybody's always like, oh, have you always been a writer? And I'm like, not professionally, but I kept a diary forever. So, you know, gotta love that diary life. So he says, hi, sister. I'm a new subscriber. I love your videos. Thank you. I appreciate it. What's funny, Courtney, is when I run into people I went to high school with, the ones who used to bully me are always the ones who act like we were such good friends in high school. Yeah, what I've learned is, you know, I was the nerdy band, theater, choir kid. And the really popular kids, like the cheerleaders and like the ones who are dating the football players, you know, they see me, and I don't see a lot of them in public because I don't live in my hometown. I live like 40 minutes from where I grew up. But when I do run into them, they do act like we were besties. And I'm like, I don't even remember your name. Like, who are you? Time was rough to you, girl. That's what I always say. Like, what happened? What happened in your life? Because I'm going to stop with that. But some people that are my age, I don't even recognize because they look so much older.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all writers. We finished the stream. Now we're just kind of shooting the, you know what?
Talking the difference between Australia and the US.
Australia and the US in the South. They're like, hey, don't you remember me? And I'm like, no, I really don't, even though I do, but they don't need to do. That's a good one, JC. No, who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm going to use that. Because I still live in the town I went to high school in. So.
Oh, do you? Wow. That must be crazy to go in public and run into people.
My high school is probably from where I live. Oh my God. I could probably walk there in 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
I drive past it all the time.
That's hilarious. Yeah, so
good times.
I didn't really go to my hometown very much until like all this stuff happened with my parents, but now I try to shop for my mom in my town and then drive her groceries to her, because every time I go into Walmart there or the grocery store, I run into somebody from my past. And I'm like, I just don't want to deal with people that I knew 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, because they always ask, well, what are you doing these days?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a writer. A writer? And I'm like, I don't want to have this conversation in the middle of the grocery store. Like, how many kids do you have? Are you married? Like, Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, that's what I say. Yeah, I write romance. No, I'm not married. And no, I don't have kids.
And I own my own home. And I own my own car. And I'm living my life.
They're like, so what kind of books do you write? I'm like, here we go. And then you just see I'm like, get out of my face.
I know.
I just can't. Ugh. Anyway.
Sometimes I'm in the mood to chat about it. And other times I'm like, I just don't want people to just like you in the South, you can't break away. The conversation is like 40 minutes because everyone's too polite to be like, okay, well, I've really got to get going. It was nice chat with you. And then they'll say something else and keep you there. So like, if you want to spend an extra 40 minutes, tell them the truth.
It's just, I don't know. I just don't get it. But it's the same here. Like, well, it's you never know though, because sometimes you'll just have the whole, hi, how are you? Yeah, good. And then that'll be it, you know? But then it's other times when they're like, so what have you been up to? And it's like, I haven't seen you in 20 years. What part of my life do you want me to fill you in on? Because what have I been up to in 20 years? Like, a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, okay, I should be specific about what part of the 20 years you want to know about.
Like, do you want to know right now what's going on? I mean, what if you had like a crazy past? Oh, I've been married 3 times, have 18 children.
Yeah. just out of jail.
Exactly.
It's like, what part of my life do you want to know about?
Exactly. Yeah. So I tried to avoid shopping in my mom's town, my hometown. I try to just do it over here. And randomly, like every once in a blue moon, I'll see people that I grew up with here. And I'm like, do I say something like, hey? Or do I just pretend like I don't know them? And it's always that weird part where you're like, I know this person and this person knows me, but should I speak or should I wait for them to speak? And then if they don't speak, then should I be offended that they didn't speak? But like, I don't know what I should do. It's awkward.
Oh, I love it. I don't know. Sometimes I have time for it. Other times I'm like, meh, nah. See ya.
And I always run into people when I look like trash.
Oh, yeah.
Never fails.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Never fails. I can be like, I'm just going to run in there real quick and go grab this one thing every time. I tell Will, like, when we were working on the van and I was sweaty and we had to go to Lowe's, I'm wearing like cut off jogging pants that have paint all over them. Like, my hair's a mess. There's sawdust all over me. I stink. And I'm like, we're just going to run in there real quick, like a 10-minute trip. Like, we're walking in and I'm like, I know I'm going to run into someone. Look at me. Like, I'm not even wearing socks right now. Like, I know, like, it's going to happen at 9 times out of 10 every time.
I love it. Good times.
Terrible. So anyway, I guess we should probably end the stream.
Yeah.
We'll end it.
Well, people have been listening to almost an hour of our general chit chat. That's what people come to these live streams for, to learn about craziness.
Exactly. And it's always a good time with you because I learned something new. I had a jumper.
A jumper and tracky dacks. There you go.
What's that? Is that those pants that the Spice Girls wear? Track pants?
They're called track suits, but we call them tracky dacks, where they're just really sweatpants.
Oh, so they're not like athletic pants that have the stripes on the side?
No, what do we call those? What do we call them? I don't even know what we call those.
I love those pants. They're so comfortable.
These are like the fleece pants.
Jogging pants.
Tracky dacks.
That's more fancy than what we say. Give me my jogging pants.
Tracky pants. Tracky dacks.
Man. We need to plan our 90s live stream.
Oh, yes.
We do. And I need to look for all the stuff that I bought for it, so I don't know where my notes is. I have a trivia game for it. It's the 90s trivia that we're going to play during every break of our live sprint.
I love trivia. Trivia.
I suck at it. Will's like, let's play 90s trivia. And I was like, no, I cannot see the cards before me and Rachel play because I want to legitimately know if I know the answers. And if I know some of the cards, I will remember them.
Do you know what? Will should come in, ask the questions, and then we can hold up our answers.
Oh, yeah. You might be better at this than me. I kind of suck at trivia. But
he could be the game master.
He was testing me on 2000s trivia, and I rocked it. And I was like, oh, then I think I might have 90s.
I'm excited. I'm gonna have to buy some 90s. But what 90s am I gonna be? There was so many different.
Whatever you want. I have a Britney Spears shirt. I've got that I wear. Britney, yeah. I love Britney. And then I've got my necklace, my choker. I need to find a blossom hat because I have one of those. I had several of those, but I need to find one now because I need to get that for that stream. And I need some of those round sunglasses that are like blue or red or pink or yellow.
Oh, I love it.
And I need a slap bracelet so I can just be like, you know. It's gonna happen.
It's happening.
We need to plan it for real. But anyway. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this what? I'm gonna end this broadcast. I appreciate y'all if you stayed here for this long after we finished sprinting. We've been talking for almost an hour, but if you're still here, thank you so much for being here. But anyway, we're going to end it. I will chat with you guys later. I've got new videos coming up this week. Remember, if you haven't liked or subscribed, please do that. If you're watching the replay and you're still here, wow, you are awesome. But anyway, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Have a good night and watch the community tabs for new live streams. So bye, guys.